Aged care services cannot operate without funding, and they cannot receive government funding without accreditation. In this video, you will learn what funding systems are in aged care, how government funding supports older people and providers, what accreditation means, and how funding and accreditation protect quality and safety through real workplace examples. Section 1. What are funding systems in aged care? Funding systems refer to how aged care services receive financial resources to operate. Aged care providers may receive funding from fees paid by older people or their families, government funding grants and subsidies. Funding allows providers to employ staff, deliver care services, maintain facilities, support older people with different needs. Section 2. Government funding for aged care providers. The Australian government provides funding to aged care providers to support service delivery. Examples include residential aged care subsidies, residential respite subsidies, flexible care subsidies such as short-term restorative care and transition. Care residential providers may also apply for government grants to build, upgrade, or repair care facilities. Section 3. Government support for older people. The government also helps older people afford aged care, especially those on low incomes. Key support programs include Commonwealth Home Support Program, CHSP, supports home care, personal care, and home modifications. Home Care Package, HCP, program, supports people with more complex care needs, including meals and medical care, community assistance, and support program. Supports short-term or minor assistance when other programs are not available. These programs help older people remain safe, supported, and independent. Simulation 1. Explaining funding options is how can I afford care?
I'm worried I can't afford help at home.
There are government programs like CHSP and home care packages that may help. I can explain the options or refer you to someone who can assist.
This shows how workers support access to funding without giving financial advice beyond their role. Section 4. What is accreditation? Accreditation is the process of officially recognizing that an aged care provider is qualified to deliver services. Before receiving government funding, providers must be accredited by the Aged Care Quality and Safety Commission. Accreditation ensures that providers meet the aged care quality standards, deliver safe and effective care continuously, and improve service quality. Section 5. Accreditation Process. Overview. The accreditation process includes the provider applies for accreditation. The commissioner decides whether to accept the application. An assessment team is assigned. The team conducts the accreditation assessment. The commissioner decides whether the provider is accredited. Clients are informed throughout the process to ensure transparency. Simulation 2. Accreditation in practice. Preparing for accreditation.
We have an accreditation assessment coming up.
I'll make sure my documentation is accurate and I follow all policies.
Every worker contributes to accreditation by following standards in daily practice. Section 6. Why funding and accreditation matter to workers. Funding and accreditation systems ensure older people can access care, protect quality and safety, hold providers accountable, support continuous improvement. When services meet standards, they remain eligible for funding and trusted by the community. Section 7. Assessment-focused summary. Funding and accreditation systems. Ensure older people can access care, protect quality and safety. Hold providers accountable. Support continuous improvement. When services meet standards, they remain eligible for funding and trusted by the community. For assessment purposes, remember, funding systems provide financial resources for aged care services. Government programs support both providers and older people. Accreditation confirms that providers meet quality standards. Accreditation is required to receive government funding. Workers. Support. Funding and accreditation through compliant practice. Funding systems provide financial resources that allow aged care providers to operate and support older people to access care. Accreditation systems assess providers against quality standards and confirm they meet required levels of safety and quality, allowing them to receive government funding. Funding systems provide financial resources necessary for operations, while accreditation ensures quality and safety standards are met, both crucial for service availability and reliability. Funding and accreditation work together to protect older people and ensure quality aged care services. Every worker plays a role in upholding these systems. Thank you for watching.